All right. What is up, guys? It's been a few days. But yeah, I don't want to waste any more time talking. Want to get into it. Today I have yeah, I go talking again. But today I have on my agenda for today just some portrait drawings to do. All right. So, all right. This is why I hate sketching, man. Oh my God. Not looking like what I wanted to. Okay. Ooh, okay. Hey, Sheepy. How are you doing? Nice to hear from you. Hope you've been good. Nice, nice. Always good to take a walk. Always great to take one. The weather has been so beautiful. Took pictures of nice. I actually don't do that often enough, like taking pictures of my environment or even taking pictures in general. I should get back to doing that more. Taking pictures encourages me to. Oh! I've missed a lot. Sorry, I was so into the drawing. And ate candy, so the walk unfortunately does. Taking pictures encourages me to walk more. Nice. I usually go on the hunt for cats. There's a nice black and white cat that lets me pet. Oh, that's so nice. That is so nice. I didn't see her today, but I love watching videos that I took of her. Oh, it actually reminds me. I don't know if have you considered making a character out of the cat? That's an interesting line of thoughts. You just put that in my head now. I wonder what you would call the character. Like, what would you name them? Hmm. I actually see why people find that fun. Like, yeah. My friends tell me to make a furry Twitter to get commissions. Lol. uh, well, what are your thoughts on doing that? I worked on it today at the library. I need money. Oh yeah, we all do. Money, man. Oh my god, don't we all? Don't we all? But how did it go? Like, how's it going so far? Are you making progress? I'm almost halfway done. Just need to render over. Nice. 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 Hopefully, once you're able to finish, like you would get a lot of commissions and stuff. Like when you get into it. Oh my god. I do not like this. And I don't know how long that'll take. But the hardest part is done. Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, you just have to take it one day at a time. These things can't be rushed. Huh. You would be surprised to know. I'm too ashamed to say. It absolutely does not look like him. Yeah. I feel like if I say who it is, I would just erase everything. Oh my. What? I'm actually drawing a picture of Christopher Reeves. I think that's his name. What? I do not see any resemblance to the reference. Is that's his name, right? Like the like one of the original actors for Superman. Right? I want to make sure I'm getting his name right. Yeah, I think it's Christopher Reeve. Uh yeah. Like no, I'm being dead ass. I am not seeing the resemblance. Like this is not me trying to be like fake humble, right? I legit can't see it. Like I am so shocked. I am so shocked he said looks like Superman. Like you can't imagine. Yeah. Like, dude, I'm low key scared at how good that guess was. Oh, and thank you, Jules. Thank you so much. How are you doing today? Hope you're good. Oh my god. I know what my problem is. I think my base color was too dark. I think. And I'm trying to fix it now. Sometimes I did you start the drawing when you started the stream? Yeah. Yeah. I just started it not too long ago. Oh my god. This is going to be so interesting to fix. Well, you know what? I feel you on that, Shippy. I feel you. I thought I thought I would be doing much better than I currently am, to be fair. So, um, I do my own version of that, believe it or not. And I also don't want people to think that like I don't struggle, right? There's also that because I get that impression so much from like people I watch, the experienced artists I watch, and I mean that might be true. Like they might actually find these things like easy to do because like they've practiced for so long. But still, once in a while, I want to find someone that struggles with something I can relate with. You know, like yeah, the base color was so bad. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Nah, I think I'm actually going to. Yeah, I mean, if if it's difficult, if the time period of the difficulty isn't too long, I think that's fine. But if it's difficult for such a long time, it starts to suck. It starts to suck so much. I hate myself. So there has to be like that fine balance. Okay, okay. I feel so bad about this, but I think I'm going to have to pull the plug on this and start again. But this time with a better okay, okay. So I think I'll start lighter. All right. No. All right. This time around, I know what to do. I hope. Boom. All right. We got a sneak peek of the full grayscale. Oh, that I need to actually start doing that more, like posting the reference I'm using. Um, hmm. I'm going to try to remember that. Ugh. Okay. I'll try this time not to sweat on the small stuff. Okay. I know, right? Like even as it came out of my mouth, I'm like, do I do I want to do that? Do I really want to do that? Oh my god. But I think good things lie on the other end of your ears. I mean, I'm trying to convince myself by saying that multiple times to myself. All right. So this time, new clipping mask. Um, okay. I think the darkest value should be around here. I don't know if I should still use this. Okay, no. Boom. Oh. All right. I think for my plans to post the reference before I start drawing, a good fallback option for after I start doing that is that if it turns out to not look like the reference, I just say I wasn't going for that in the beginning when I actually was. I think there's that to fall back on, but all right. Okay, no. Yeah, I would just say that. I took a exact. Oh my god! Thank you for the. I'm going to take a screenshot of this and have it ready for anyone who comes in and says, "I think everything is off." I'm like, "Yeah, that was my plan. My liberties got me there." Oh my god! All right. Once I'm done with like this value, I'll switch to lighter values and then do the rest. Right. So Jules, what are you into? What kinds of, I guess, I wonder how, what to start with. I mean, are you into art as well? Like, do you draw? Let me learn more about you while I struggle through this. Ah, you do. Okay. So like, is yours like, are you into more stylized stuff? Or like a bit closer to reality, like realistic stuff? Hmm. Very stylized. Oh, okay. Nice. I'm actually trying to evolve in that direction, like eventually. But I'm currently just trying to work on understanding the fundamentals, and I think it makes sense to start with more realistic references as like a base, and then when I get comfortable, I will transition into taking liberties. I started my first Fourier app piece on anatomy story that I do. Wow, that's so cool. Wait, this is going to be your first? Huh. I'm gonna come back later and like put some light on the eyes. I just wanted to finish everything. All right. So all right. So okay, okay, fair enough. Yes, yes, I agree. Starting with more realistic art can kind of let you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I think I could have just as easily started with using like uh anime images as like my references, but like I didn't feel like I would understand why the shadows are a certain way, or maybe the colors end up a certain way. So I was like, I might as well just stock it out and learn the basics now, and then yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah, same face syndrome is so real. It is so real. Oh my god. Yeah, like if you go check out my well, let me see if you go check it out. But it's a while ago. I actually started with like drawing heads only, and I was doing it from my imagination, and I ended up always drawing the same kinds of heads. I'm sure if I actually was to try sketching ahead from my imagination now. Like it would, I wouldn't be able to do it any other way than I've always done it. You know, I think that's part of why like you see me now drawing many heads and like portraits and stuff. My first sushi was a typical mushroom haircuts. Yeah, yeah. I've still not learned how to do those kinds of hairstyles. That's another thing. I struggle with hair. And funny enough, I also struggle with like eyebrows. No, not just in realism, even in like even stylized hair. Like I've read books about it and like I still can't like figure it out. Um but yeah, in realism as well, like it's annoying. I feel like the only way I can actually learn hair is to memorize. Like I don't think I can like learn it by understanding the logic behind it, but that's probably that's probably me underestimating myself, I guess. But yeah, it's so frustrating. The transition, yeah, yeah. Because like when I see anime characters, like it looks like they took the time to do each strand, but then you hear people say you're not supposed to draw hair that way, right? Like you see line drawings where like you can almost see strands of hair, even in stylized versions of even in stylized arts. So it just confuses me so much. Yeah, when they change directions, man. Oh my bro. Ooh. I've actually discovered through this that I struggle with references where there's not like a lot of contrast. I actually struggle with that, like, cause like references where there's not much value range. I hate those the most. Oh my god, cause like I'm struggling with this. Wow. I guess I need to have a talk with them. I need to pick apart their minds, sorry, to figure out how they do it. Yeah, exactly. I do not know. Oh my, like this is annoying me actually. When the transitions are so soft, you don't even know when it gets darker. Like, yeah, it ends up looking flat for me. Like you can see Exhibit A right now on this live stream. All right. Oh, ugh. Okay, guys, how do you deal with getting frustrated while working on something? Like, say things are going your way. Like, at what point do you stop and go, yeah, I might break my screen if I continue? Or do you just always push through? Because like right now, there's part of me that's like, that's advising myself to push through this because I might figure it out. And then there's another part of myself that like is like, bro, you can figure it out on another drawing where you get it right. I don't know if you get what I mean. I was drawing flash photography the other day and someone told me to add more contours to the face, but there weren't any in the reference. So I rolled my eyes and told them they didn't. uh, yeah, backseat artists. I mean, sometimes the recommendations are actually helpful, right? But I can't lie. When I usually just turn to another thing to draw temporary. Yeah, yeah. Okay. That makes sense. I eat candy. Oh my god. I eat candy is so real. Yeah. I make bad decisions when I'm angry. Not necessarily that just eating once is bad, but I tend to just do something I wouldn't normally do. Ugh, this is annoying. But let's go. I think I'm gonna try to stick through. Uh and I really wanted to draw Christopher Reeves today. Like and like do something pretty decent. Oh, it is well. Yeah, that yeah, I agree with you, Jules. I enjoy it when it's working out. It's a thing to behold. But when it's not, oh my god, I want to I want to destroy the world. Yeah, petting cats must be so nice. Like when I was younger, I couldn't really understand all those are they called like pet shops or something? Like where you go to hang out with like puppies and stuff, and like you just pet them. Until I became an adult, and I'm like, yeah, I see now. I see. I used to find it silly. Oh, thank you so much, Jules. I guess we'll get there eventually, right? If it's meant to be, it'll be. As long as I stay consistent. That's the thing about life. What is yours will what is meant to be yours will come to you. You know, if you don't die an untimely death, but you get the point. And I have no intentions to leave this world anytime soon. I think for me right now, I'm just trying to enjoy the process. Like I enjoy this moment we're having right now, where it's just like a couple people watching me struggle through, struggle through, you know, my art and stuff, and like just talking about whatever. Sometimes like we can get so caught up in the results, like oh where we want to be, that like we lose sight of what's in front of us. So I'm really trying to be conscious of the now, right? Enjoy the struggle, because there will come a day when I don't. If I keep it up at this rate, like there will come a day when I just don't struggle. I don't have these moments, and then yeah, I don't know. I just think there's like so much about the not having too many viewers right now that's I like, weirdly enough. Um, but yeah, yeah, finishing art is so rewarding. What is this? Oh, Here I go with the eyebrows. With eyebrows, I struggle with, like, there's a part of me that goes, why don't you just paint over like this, right? And then, like, there's a part of me that wants to put in every follicle. And sometimes the paint over method works. Other times the hair follicle method works. It's so weird. Like, I think part of the frustration with art is um it's a journey of trying to find something that works every time for you, like a process. At least that's what it is for me. And different references make me use different processes. It's so annoying. Yeah, it just depends on what you're drawing. I guess different methods are useful. Yeah, like what I mean is, say for instance, if you have a process for drawing figures, faces, right? Um, I think the best place to be is to get to a point where your process is generally the same. Like, the broad strokes of it is the same, right? It's not necessarily the same, but it's uniform, right? Like, okay, you sketch, then you go from sketch to base, then from base to shadows to lights. But sometimes, like, sometimes it just never follows. There's sometimes where if you do it that way, you would it's the hardest way to do it, right? So yeah, it really depends on the specific thing. I need to find a process to make my eyebrows at least look like yeah. Oh my god. All right. Hmm. Let's actually try to figure this out. When I draw eyebrows, I just map them out, then draw them at the same time, kind of slowly. Ah. Oh my god. So, like, you just put sort of like a light boundary. Hold up. Yeah, like a professional. I Do you know, like I've been thinking about this. Well, in my own experience, I found that like because I have sisters and they don't draw often, but they just know how to draw features of the face well. And I think it's from all the practice with makeup. Like I saw them draw eyebrows and I was shocked. Even the eyes, like eyelashes, they just get it. But obviously, that's not to say that like you need to you need to use makeup to learn how to do these things. It's just I think that kind of practice makes them helps them pick things up fast. You know. Ah, so many things about this drawing irritate me. I hate when I get desperate when drawing, like, because it messes up my entire flow. Like, in my desperation to get things right, like I start making mistakes in other areas that I'm actually decent at. Ugh. I haven't flipped the canvas for a good reason. If I flip it, I oh god. you just Would you rather be able to draw symmetrical eyebrows or a perfect face without eyebrows? Perfect face without eyebrows any day of the week. Any day of the week. Um okay, so let me see. I think the only way I can flip my canvas is if I put all this in the same uh layer folder. So then I can okay, I don't think it's bad. I think part of why I'm not in the habit of flipping the canvas is because I I can't I don't I'm unable to flip the canvas for my reference, or am I? Wait. Let me actually check. I should be able to, right? Somewhere. Yeah, I should be able to. I don't know how. I'll figure it out. No eyebrow, no eyebrows for an avant-garde look. Oh yeah. I draw more often traditionally than I do, and in digital, I never flip a canvas. Yeah, about the fear of flipping canvas. Yes, that's me. Okay, I think I want this as a new. When I draw traditional, I look at my oh. Oh, you're not serious. Oh my god. Yeah, at this point, I've given up on this looking like Christopher Reeves. I just want to put together a textured face. I just want something textured. Oh my god, Shippy. Okay. I want to distract myself with the hair for a moment, so I don't lose my mind. Let me see how I want to do this. Let me give myself a different struggle. I suck at drawing. That's why I suck at drawing noses. That's why I opt for my own style. It's good to see someone else. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah. I think that's what's so interesting about like just the art community is that like whatever you suck at, there's someone you can learn from. There's someone who's so good at it, you can learn from them. And trust me, we all are bad at something. Trying to draw the shapes to show how the light hits the nose. So, huh. So is your style more anime like? Oh, okay. So anime. Hmm. Hmm. Huh. Okay. Wait. Let me try to do. I know for my own version of like anime and anime knows. I think it depends on the. It depends on the perspective. I just tend to do it this way. Um, just like this. I don't do. I haven't gotten to the place where I'm super confident in my in my shading. Um, literally, I just try to simplify. And yeah, my eyebrows, it's the same thing. I just use lines to represent them. Ah, semi-realism. I use a lot of color and I take inspiration from animation I like, but not really mainstream styles. I see. Hmm. So it depends on the style you take inspiration from. But yeah, this is like I think what I might evolve. I might like settle on when I get into more stylized stuff. I can't wait to do more. Okay, I think I'm taking I'm taking too much of a segue. But let's see. I finished my Star Wars. If you want. Oh, okay, okay. Where is it? I'm trying to make sure I haven't forgotten these my skills. Oh, okay. Okay, Sleepy Eyes. I'm gonna go check it out. I'm gonna check it out, but let me just see if I can make finish this, however good or bad it looks. Um, yeah. Oh, it's these kinds of struggles that push me towards stylized stuff, because if this was stylized, I wouldn't have to worry about too much. Like the thought of like starting over wouldn't be as painful, because there's a lot of simplification. Like you're not having to really hone in on the textures and stuff. Yeah, it adds contrast. I don't know if maybe that's why I'm trying to, I've just moved into doing the hair. At least the good thing with this is that I finally know that I struggle with low contrast stuff. Boom, 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 boom. Have you guys watched the new Superman movie? I want to know what you guys think of it. Oh, you just got into it, huh? What do you think of it so far? Ah, The Boys is so good. The Boys is so good. But that's not it's in neither the DC universe or the Marvel universe. But it's still a good series. Thank you, Jules. I'm trying to get at least one thing right. But to be honest though, I think most of the credit goes to, I guess, my brush. Oh, ooh, thank you, Sheepy. Nah, both of you are single-handedly keeping me going with this. Uh I think this is one of the things I'm happy about with starting this streaming journey. It's that things that left to myself I would have already quit doing. I'm encouraged to continue doing them. Like these kinds of drawings now. This specific one. I If it was just me in my private time practicing, I would have already like scrapped this. And I'm slowly coming to realize that it's in these kinds of moments that you truly learn. Yeah, yeah. I for sure I'm not even going to argue that. How about you guys? Are you your own worst critics? Yeah, yeah. Wow. I actually do. Now you mention it, like I only have a few of my drawings that I like. Since I started live streaming, I've only liked let's see, two of my drawings. Only two. Oh my god. Oh my god. I hate to do this, but I'm gonna have to leave for like an hour and then I'll be back. I don't know if it would be good to. I guess I could end the stream, then come back like after an hour because I have something to do with my family right now. Yeah. But thank you so much for spending this time with me, encouraging me. I have an abusive relationship with my art. Same. Oh my god. But yeah, just like give me an hour and then I'll start up a new stream and stuff and continue struggling with this. Or maybe after the hour I might actually switch to something else. But yeah, we'll see. Anyway, see you then.